Hey guys, it's Jock's Girl, and it is July, what is it? July 14th, and I really should be working on this, but my thoughts are over on this. Okay, where to begin? So I'm in my craft room. Yes, there is a mess out there. The wind is blowing like mad out there. It's raining. My husband had just cleaned those windows last week when we were here, but it's been raining, so we're thankful for the rain. And there was a bird down there that I rescued, and yeah, so anyways, it needs to be cleaned. I'm not going to do it this time because I'm supposed to be focused on this, my homework. So that aside, let me show you guys something. This phone actually works. It's not an old phone, but it's an old style phone. It works. We don't have telephone service here in this house, but there is a jack, so it's possible. It's just we don't have a landline here. So I just really like it. I think it's a cute artifact to have. So this is a lamp that my husband bought me. I don't know if I showed that to you guys in a video or not, because I did one and I haven't posted it yet. So I haven't looked at it, but anyways, my husband bought me this for my birthday, and I love it. And then my mother collected all of these. There was 12 of them. They're called plates. They're nursing ones, and this one here is for July. So instead of having them all out for every month at one time, or for every month, yeah, I'm just gonna put out one a month so I can enjoy them. My scriptures are over there. Before I start my work, I like to put a little foundation in my life. These were for my birthday. I just have them out because I think they're so pretty. Look at that one. My husband does good with picking out cards. And then my daughter made this one. She said that was from my dog, Rogue. And then moms. I don't know why it's moms. But anyway, she made me the card there with the dog and her and me. That was for my birthday in June. But like I said, I am enjoying having them out. They'll go into a scrapbook. My lamp I bought for really cheap. Right now, my Joann's here in Utah is selling them for, I think, $39 right now on clearance. So if you live in Utah, you might want to check that out and see if you need one. And then it has the light. I showed you guys, I think, before. It lights up. I don't have it plugged in right now. Okay. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. So a while back, I had, I'm going to sit down. I had looked at a magazine. I was showing you guys the magazine all the way through. I did a flip through, and on the back, I saw this leaflet, and I found it on eBay. And I, you know, honestly, off the top of my head, I can't tell you how much I paid for it. It was under $10. It wasn't bad. It was like maybe $6 total with shipping. But this is nice. So I was able to find it, and there were a couple of them. So if anybody's interested, it's a Leisure Arts leaflet, and the designs are from 1989 from Terry Lee Steinmeier. And of course I got it for this one. I want to change the coloring of her hair, but this looks like a pretty fast stitch, and I think I'll change the color of the baby's hair and make it more like my daughter's. And instead of having nursing caring, I'm going to put nurse and then Sarah Lee down there. So it's one letter longer than that, but it'll fit, and it's mine, and sorry for the shaking. The other ones they have in here, service, sales, and integrity, pride. I think that if this was done without the mats, it would definitely update it, and the coloring could be done differently too, as well as this one. I'm not going to do a matte on mine. I don't even know what I'm going to do with mine when I'm done with it, but I'm not going to put it in a cross like that, I don't think. I might even just, I don't know what I'll do with mine. This one here is one that I love. Jane, you were saying your teacher who wants to be your daughter who wants to possibly be a teacher. This would be so pretty. A teacher affects eternity. I think that is a wonderful saying. How true is that, right? None of us would be where we are without a teacher. So cute. I absolutely, the colors are beautiful. On the back, they have this engineering one. Lawyer. Now that, I love, look at those golds in there. Beautiful. Look at this one. Number 1, secretary. How many wonderful secretaries are out there? See, there's like secretaries, assistants, clerks, people who work in registry, you know, like in the hospital. It's kind of outdated with looking like a typewriter, but it grounds it to, yeah, these people have been around serving us for so long. How wonderful are they? And then this architect, that's pretty cool too. So this, could be a nice one for anybody who's, got someone in their life that does these things. They're graduating from these things, or they're just, maybe retiring. I don't know, nice. Okay, so what's up with this one? I'm disappointed about this. It was the least expensive one. So back in the day, my mother bought this book for me, brand new, and I never worked out of it. And then when I was trying to downsize my stuff, because I moved in with my husband and I just have a ton of stuff, I was trying to downsize, and I just thought, I'll never do any of this. I thought I was actually done with cross stitch for the most part. And so I got rid of it. And then I was looking online, like I shouldn't have been doing, but I was bored. And I was looking online, and also I had gone through and I found that I had recently picked up the Merry Christmas one. And when I was looking at the size of these, they're not as big as I thought they were. I thought these were like huge, and like maybe big, huge ones that, ouch. I'm like really cramping up today. I don't know why my hand is like in a horrible cramp. Anyways, I thought they were huge. So when I was looking at the Merry Mouse one to like see like, how long is this going to take me to make, I realized that they're not all that big. So then I regretted getting rid of mine, went online, of course, and in a crazy moment, bought one. So the one I was thinking of, because a lot of these, hold on, a lot of these are the nursery rhymes that are just kind of sad. And I probably wouldn't stitch anything like that. Like ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire and your children all gone. All except one, and that's little Ann, and she has crept under the warming pan. Tragic. Oh my gosh, I would never hang that in my kid's room. Now this is cute. That is cute itself. And I realize this is a nursery rhyme that we've all heard, but it's just kind of sad. This little guy playing with fire. I don't know who came up with nursery rhymes. I don't know if they did it to scare kids or what. And this kid's being naughty, but, he's little Jack Horner, and he pulled out a plum. But I guess that's not so bad. He's really not naughty. He pulled out a plum, and it's probably his pie. So there you go. And these guys, they're naughty. Listen to this. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub, and who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Turn 'em out, knaves, all 3. Yeah. I'm not going to read every single one, so don't think that you're going to be bored completely here. But Little Miss Muffet, and there's this one. Now this is kind of cute. And I used to think this was bad, but I don't think so much anymore. Okay, I'll read this one. Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well. And I used to think, wow, how sad. But you know what? My husband put me in this big house, and I love it, and he keeps him very well. So that's not a bad thing. I might even stitch that because I think it's cute and romantic. And then you've got these little girls from Hot Cross Buns. And then Jack and Jill, lovely red and black on her. Now these ones I would like to stitch, and this is why I picked up the book again. So we have Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and this, and I would probably change the colors of the bedding because I'm not a fan of this color. This was very popular in the late 80s and 90s. I would probably change the coloring, but that is really cute, and I could see that in a nursery for a grandchild or somebody. And then this one, I probably wouldn't write the Rockabye Baby because I think it's sad that the Down Will Come Baby, cradle and all. But I think that is super cute. And then this would be cute. She's cooking. That would be cute to stitch up and put on something for the kitchen maybe. Even a recipe book. And then, you know, for Kara, over there at Kay's Cross Stitching, you know, she definitely needs the pansies. So I think we should do that one for her. All of us. Could you imagine if we all did that for her? There's, this one is adorable. I'm going to read you guys that one because that one's cute. But there's Jack and his wife, Jack Spratt, and Seesaw Mary Doll, little Tommy Tittlemouse. And this one, oh my goodness, this is so sweet. Hush, baby, my doll, I pray you don't cry, and I'll give you some bread and some milk by and by. Or perhaps you'd like custard or maybe a tart. And to either you're welcome with all my whole heart. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love that one. And that would be the first one that I do, even though I really like that cradle one and the other one. But the other ones they have in here is this one, the little lady who lived in a shoe, and I wouldn't put the rhyme to that because, you know, she spanked them. Because she didn't know what to do. And this one's in there too. So this came out of Ohio. Somebody had it in Ohio. I'm bummed because they crossed out the woman's name, and I always like to see the name of the person. I don't know why, I do. So I went through that. I grabbed that because I'm back in Utah, and bringing some stuff here. These here I brought, I don't know if I showed you guys all this whole bag I paid $2 for. I haven't opened it, I don't think, or did I? I probably did. Yeah, I did. So I got these at the thrift store a while back. They're almost a tangled mess. They're rayon. Look how pretty, they're all shiny. I'm gonna use those. I don't know if I showed you guys those, but I also had picked these up at that same time, and I paid, pardon me, that was loud, paid $3 for all this. They're like Kreinik. And then, I can't really see the colors very well. Here we go. And then, today I was at Joann's. Well, I'll show you. I picked up some Kreinik for really cheap. And I forgot that I had these already. I have plenty of it, so. This one here, I didn't realize that I had two of those. I wonder, why are they two different? You guys probably already know this answer, but I don't. Both of these have, look at that. Okay, wait. It is 032, yeah, both the same. Okay. Well, I'll just show you guys. Yeah, I might as well. So I picked up this Kreinik. It was on clearance at the Joann's here in Utah, and it was on clearance for $1.97. And then when I looked at my receipt, which I don't normally do, shame on me, it was only 97 cents, so they took off that $1. And it's the same one. So they had a couple of them there. Anyway, so there's that. I might give this one away because that's a lot of Kreinik to have. All right, what else can I show you guys? Oh, it's not stitchy related, but this is kind of funny. I came across these pictures. I used to model. That is the back of me. I'm being helped down. This dress is ridiculous. This was back in the 90s. So I'm at a mall and we would do like runway shows. And this must have been a June one because it's bridal. Look at this dress. Look at the stuff coming off the beading. There's my escort. Look at those sleeves. Look at that sleeve. Oh my gosh. And I told my mother, look at this dress, Mom. Isn't it beautiful? Oh. We had to do mannequin modeling, so we had to stand for 10 minutes and hold a pose. Look at that girl, looks like she's drowned in that dress too. All that satin, I like her dress, it's pretty. I'm a pretty girl too. This skinny little legs. Look at that dress. It's just like, oh. That's a sweet girl. She was quite a bit younger than me. That little girl. That little girl's all grown up now. Look, how thin was I? A tiny little waist on me. I was about 20 or 21. And then the older ladies that modeled, they got to wear the negligees, but they would not put us younger ones in those. And then here's another modeling time. Look at that lady with her shoe right there. I think there's those shoes. She probably needs somebody who's helping them out. This guy, I worked with him doing photography. Like in the mall where you have the bunny and stuff, his family owned a photography studio, and we did like proms and then dressed up as the Easter Bunny and Santa and things like that. So I dressed up as the Easter Bunny in the mall, worked for his family. Anyways, this was a Mother's Day one, I remember, because I had to carry a flower and then hand it to my mother in the crowd. I don't know if I have the flower here. Nope. Anyway, that is that. Hilarious. I wonder if it has the date. Nope. Yeah, those are going to be put in a scrapbook somewhere. I'm using my little book. Thank you, Denise. I love it. I'm trying to do this one-handed. I don't want to ruin it. Well, trust me, I'm using it. Oops. See? Do I have another one in there? I think I do. Maybe I don't. I'm currently stitching. I might not have the other one in there. Nope. Yep, there we go. I love this. I know I showed this before to the rest of you guys, but a wonderful stitcher made this. And I absolutely love it. Oops, some little fuzz on there. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So I am back to working on gathering honey. I know I'm all over the place. I don't have a certain way to do this, and I don't care. So I'm back to working on gathering honey. I just saw today a woman on Instagram from Russia has done this whole thing, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I think she did it on a bigger, hers might even be bigger, like a 14 count. This one's 18 count. And I was trying to keep it small, but now I wish I had done it on 14 count. But I'm working over here. This is kind of a pain in the butt. The back stitching to me is just crazy, and I couldn't figure it out. And I thought maybe because it's on 18 count, and it's not. It's because I'm having a hard time still figuring out the back stitch because the pattern is so small. It just makes it difficult for me to read it. But there I am. So I'm still back stitching. I missed a few spots because I was tired while I was doing it. So I'm going to work on that tonight. And then there's the motif down here I need to do. I think it's like 2 different plants. I left all of my floss in California. So I had to go pick up some. These ones, these 2 are going to make up, well, that doesn't look right, does it? I think they're supposed to go around. Oh, I know. They go on the inside. So this here border matches this one, and then these colors are going to go down here. So I don't know that I'll have enough time to even finish that, but I decided since Joann's is close by, we'll go ahead and pick up some floss. And these are the ones that I picked up. So, and I'll show you guys my back. This is the part that's driving me crazy, is that because this back stitching is like just kind of all over the place. It looks crazy, right? But not too bad. Not too bad. And I'm still bummed because I made a mistake here. So I think I'm going to add like 1 more row here so you don't realize that there's a mistake. I don't know. It depends. When it's all said and done, it might look fine. Actually, it does. It doesn't look bad. There's that. So I like stitching in hand, you guys. I am using a hoop on this one. I like stitching in hand, I think, better, but I was trying to like de-stress myself, so I thought I'd use a hoop, and I was using a hoop on that. All right, now, yeah, let me show you guys. This is my project bag. I've been keeping it in. Oh my goodness. You want to see my project bag? Yeah, I like this. This is what my sheet, one of the sheets set that I picked up is made out of. And it came with this nice bag. It's like you have to scrunch up the top and then tie this around here. And so I've been keeping all my stuff in this bag, but it's kind of a mess. It's just like everything's kind of like just all over the place. I've been having to use my magnifying glass to look at those back stitch, where I'm supposed to back stitch from my pattern, and then I've got floss in here and stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, it's my project bag. Lord help me. Because it was my birthday, one of my friends from work bought me something, so this is what else is next. This is happy birthday. I should use this as my project bag. This might be better actually, right? So it's a nice little tote. Oh, I just might do that. Nice tote. And then she gave me this. And this one. And a hoop. So the hoop, because she saw this one came with a hoop, so then she thought that this one, since this one didn't have a hoop, she'd buy me a hoop. How sweet, right? And then she also gave me a book that's titled Jesus Calling, and it's one of those daily books that you read, the, you know, like one little page of like a couple of lines anyways, and just for inspiration. This here, okay, let me tell you the little thing about this. I saw this at the store and I didn't buy it because for me, I usually buy everything inexpensively, half price, Etsy, eBay, and Amazon, thrift store. And so I didn't buy this one. I put it in my cart, and then when I went to pay for it, I thought, no, I'm not going to spend that because I have so much stuff. And I try not to spend a whole lot of money on myself. But, and then she gifted it to me, so it meant a lot to me. And she's like, you know, it's just a little something, it's not much, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you don't even know what this means to me right now, because I wouldn't even buy this one for myself, and you bought me all those wonderful gifts, so I love it. I like the fact that it's beach themed. Look at how cute that little wreath is. Adorable, adorable. I love it. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. So I'm gonna stitch that up. I was gonna stitch the stuff in the car, but then I want to show it to you guys. So we were traveling to Utah. I decided to stitch up a few things. So I picked these up at the thrift store the other day. Oops. This bag here, $4. So the faux yarn in my collection, look at that, how pretty. There's some sparkle in that, looks like it. And yeah, look at all this, so soft. Big balls of yarn. They're not nearly as beautiful as the ones that Kara picks up, but I'm making them for baby hats, so these are perfect baby hat colors, right? Love it, love it, love it. The only thing with like these little ones, it takes me twice as long to use, but they do make very beautiful little delicate hats. And I'll show you guys the difference for those of you who are not knitters. So these ones use the bigger yarn, and this is the smaller yarn. So a little bit smaller, thinner. I think this is like perfect for summer babies because moms still want to put hats on their babies, but they're not too hot. This one here I made for a nurse friend at work who's having a baby boy. She saw one of the hats that I made that I had put the ribbon through it, and she fell in love with it. And it was like a year ago, so I'm going to give her some options, but this is one of them that I've done so far. So it looks like this is sticking out, but that's because when you put it on the baby's head, you're going to do some stretching, and then, you know, that way it gives some give to get that on the baby's head. And then I made these two, and I'm working on another one, and then I'm going to use this green. So I'm going to do, because I'm running out of this one, so I'm doing some of this, and then I'm going to put this green, like a couple green bands here, and then do this one, and then so it'll be striped. So I can use it that. So that's that. What else do I have? Oh, I left it upstairs. I bought a what do you call it? A stand, a table stand to stitch on. I don't know how to use it yet. It needs to be assembled. I got it at the thrift store. I meant to show it last time. I meant to bring it out here last time, and I didn't. So I don't know. I might be able to do my gathering honey on it. I don't know if I'll like it because I like to stitch in hand, but it looked really cute, so I bought it. It was like, it said $5 on the bag, and I think they charged me $5. And then when I looked at the bottom of the stand itself, it said $3. They lately have been stickering the inside and marking they've been marking the inside and the outside because people like to change the prices. So I don't know, but that's okay. I don't mind giving them $2 extra. Big whoop at the thrift store. I picked this up, so I will show this to you guys. I'll do a flip through in another video and show it to you. Maybe I'll show you the stand at the same time. Yeah. Last thing I want to show you is this one. I got this one at the thrift store for 50 cents. I bought it already before from the thrift store for 25 cents. This one here I'm going to give away. So when I do the flip through for this, I'll do the flip through that, and I'll announce the giveaway for this one. And then if you're interested in it, because it's an older one, it's from 1989, but if you're interested in it, you'll let me know. Anyway, so now you'll look out for that other video. I have a couple of giveaways actually. This one, and then there was another one that I haven't posted yet. So I'm going to end this video here, and you guys take care. I will see you in another video. Have fun with your day. Bye.